got one more incredible speaker that is going to, again, share with us just what you can do to help set your business up for success, because the reality is there is a lot of failure. So our next speaker is Debbie Small. Now, Debbie puts to us that we have a service or a product that can help people, and we want to turn this into a business. But the problem is that we might not know everything that we need to know on the business side. So Deb, our next speaker, went through this, and she now helps business owners just like you to have a much easier business journey. Debbie Small has a background in corporate and business training and account management. Her clients have included Telstra, Public Transport Victoria, and Foxtel, just to name a few. Debbie today is the founder of Empowerment Point, the Empowerment Point Worldwide Business Directory Hub, and the co-founder of the Aussie Business Accelerator. Her clients are business owners who are passionate about making this world a better place and building their business with solid business foundations, one step at a time. Debbie is a business strategist, relationship builder, collaborator, facilitator, and futurist who has worked with business owners for over 20 years. Debbie is also a connector who loves nothing more than helping other business owners collaborate to grow their business. Her positive energy is infectious, and she is known for helping to empower others to be their best and creating monetized assets within their business. Please help me welcome to your Zoom stage our final speaker, Debbie Small. Woo! Yay!
Thank you so much, Anna, and it's really lovely to be here amongst amazing people as well. So thank you so much for that. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, in the last 2 years, 90% of business owners and their businesses have failed within a year. Why? Because they don't have a roadmap and they don't know what they don't know. And if you don't know what you don't know, you end up learning the hard way. And I stress to you guys, don't learn the hard way. So I congratulate you for being here and being the 10% who will look at succeeding. And success is different to everybody. So welcome everybody. Now, I really want you to grab a pen and paper. If you are a new business, you're thinking of going into business, or you have an existing business, grab a pen and paper, because I'm going to go through as much information as I possibly can of our roadmap in 20 minutes. And I will tell you too how you can work with me at the end as well. So what am I covering today? I'm going to go through the 10 pillar of business foundation roadmap, which is the 10 steps. I'm going to go through the importance of having a mentor or guide or a strategist. And I'm also going to go through why using a high caliber business directory of high caliber business experts is really important as well. So who is Debbie Small? Who am I? As Anna said, my background is in corporate and business training, and I've worked within the telecommunications industry, the retail industry, the pharmaceutical industry, real estate, and the public sector. I've also had my own training business, and I fell into an online business on hosiery as well. So a friend of mine asked me to come and join her business and help her sell hosiery she had, and I hated hosiery at the time, which is tights and pantyhose, and I said yes. I found as I tried different colors and styles on that I actually felt empowered. And I say it's like a man wearing the same suit, but he changes his tie and he changes his shirt. He feels different depending on the tie and shirt he wears. It's the same thing with women and their pantyhose as well. While I was doing a gig at Foxtel, someone came up to me with men's underwear, and so that wasn't in Australia. So I had male friends of mine try it on. They loved it. So now I was also selling men's underwear as well. So my target market were business owners, because the more The better they feel, the better they are. The better they are on stage, the better they are at what they do. So I was networking in a lot of different groups as well. Through my time at Sassy Legs, though, I made a lot of different mistakes. So I made mistakes in business because I didn't know what the foundations were that you needed in a business. I also was referred to the wrong people. I remember being referred to a gentleman who promised me the world with a website, did everything on a whiteboard, and then took $10,000 from me and went into receivership. So this was me. I was frustrated, I was angry, I was losing money, and I was losing time. I had somebody else who also had promised me the world with a website and told me all the things they were going to do to help me, and also had taken $10,000 from me. And I decided that enough was enough, and I wasn't going to allow that to happen to myself anymore or to other business owners. And at the time, I really missed helping business owners. Also at the time, Amazon came in. And Amazon, my suppliers and my manufacturers were selling cheaper on Amazon than they were to me. So it was time for a change, and it was time for me to do what I really loved, and that is to help business owners. So I'm going to go through the 10 foundations with you. And please, as I said, write them down, and I'm going to give you as much as I can in this time. Now, the most important pillar is you. Without you, nothing works. It's a domino effect. When you look after yourself, you can look after the people around you. You can look after your business as well. So we talk about mindset, health, self-care, as well as self-development. Now, with self-care, it could be even 20 minutes sitting in the garden, reading a book, or just sitting in the garden as well with nature. Now, just to let you know that mindset is a constant conscious thing that you need to do. I speak to a whole lot of entrepreneurs that are constantly self-talking to keep their mindset up. So it's something we need to keep doing as well. And self-development, I learn every day of my life, and I continue to the day I die. Number 2 is business. So we look at your business structure. Are you going to be a company? Are you going to be trading as partnership? We look at different things. We look at your intellectual property. So intellectual property is you protecting your brand, and as creative people, you're protecting your creations as well. I had a client, or I have a client, who turned around, and we looked at this with her. She called me months after we did her strategy session, and she told me that her ex-partner was trying to take her intellectual property from her. But she was telling me this like she's saying she's going down the street to get a loaf of bread. There was no stress. There was nothing. Why? Because we'd covered intellectual property. I'd sent her to an intellectual property expert, and all the trademarks and all the intellectual property was under her name. She did decide to give them the intellectual property and rebrand herself, but it was her choice. She had that freedom of choice. We also look at insurance, your business value, what's your unique selling point, and your target market. Just a tip with your target market, because a lot of people, they struggle with who their target market is. Most businesses are created because we want to make it easier for our past self. So it's our past self that is our target market. Number 3 is finance. So what accounting software are you going to look at for your business? Your GST, do you need to register or not at the moment? Having a look at a bookkeeper, and pricing. Now, whether you're in business for 2 minutes, 2 hours, 2 years, or 20 years, every single business owner grapples with pricing. So we're going to talk about pricing as well. Your products, we look at your physical products, your digital products, and also we look at creating products that align with your business values as well as your target market as well. One of the things I do for businesses is when they talk, I help them create business assets that they can monetize. We look at your marketing. Where do your customers hang out? We look at your social media and also PR and media. Now, just to let you know, before COVID, I started a show called Business Dining with Deb, Business Treats and Takeaways. And if you go to www.empowermentpoint.tv, that will take you to my YouTube channel. And there is an amazing show on PR and media with 2 incredible gurus who give you so much information on PR and media as well. We also talk about networking groups. Every business owner needs a community to be part of. And I'm part of quite a few, and there's quite a few people I know. We meet in different ones as well. And collaborations to help you grow your business with people who have the same target market as you do. Number 6 is your sales. Are your sales online, offline, or both? What are the payment gateways that you use and which is better for your business? We look at the sales journey, which are funnels. So your sales journey also needs to look at a call to action, which we'll talk about in a moment. Is your business retail? Is it wholesale? Can you do a bit of both? We talk about that as well. Your website, your domain names. Do your domain names say what your business actually does as well? We talk about that and what is better for your business. Your about us. A lot of people I see in their website, they just put their about us, just talk about, what their business does without talking about themselves. And I tell people, talk about your why you do what you do, because people connect with you emotionally and then they want to purchase from you. So put more of the why you do what you do in there too. The client journey, and as I said, the client journey will go to a call to action. So you don't want your website just to be an information page. You want it to be leading somewhere. So is it leading to calling you? Is it leading to a sale? What is it leading you to do, or your clients to do? We also have a look at your terms and conditions and your privacy policy, amongst other things as well. Number 8 is systems. So how to build your systems that are easy to repeat. So what we look at here is things that you do over and over again. You should really be writing the step-by-step down. A great idea too is to video it, because that way you can give it to someone else to do down the track. Because wouldn't it be great if you could actually work on your business instead of always in your business? Systems will help you do this. Then we have your teams. Are you looking at contractors? Are you looking at employees? Are you looking at virtual assistants? And there are also virtual teams that you can have as well. How important confidentiality is, and what a lot of people don't realize too, once you have teams, you actually become a leader of teams. So now you need to learn more about leadership and how to help your teams as well, which is really, really important. And number 10, okay, you got to have fun in business. That's what it's all about. So number 10 is joint ventures, how you partner and how you collaborate with people. Again, if you go onto my YouTube channel, www.empowermentpoint.tv, you will find an amazing show on joint ventures with 2 incredible gurus who talk about the different joint ventures and what you need to look at as well. It's a really great show to watch, and it was actually really fun to do. Actually, they all were. But have a look at it and you'll learn a lot more about joint ventures as well. So the second thing I want to talk about is having a mentor, guide, or strategist. Nobody can do it on their own. We try to, we fail at it, and then we need to find somebody. So what I'm saying to you is, before you start going through and making those mistakes, get a mentor, get a guide or strategist, because they've been through the hard yards and they know the things that make it easier for business owners. The whole reason I do what I do is because I want to make it easier for business owners. You should be enjoying your journey, not having to go through the pitfalls that we all go through. And it's normal. We all go through it. It's how we learn. And it's the whole reason I'm standing in front of you today. If I hadn't made those mistakes, I wouldn't be doing what I do today. So it's really important, guys, that you do get a mentor, a guide, or a strategist in the different parts of your business as well. And a directory of business experts. As I said to you, I've been burnt by so-called business experts, and I don't want that to happen to you. So what I've actually done is I've built, and it's only 4 weeks old at the moment, I've built the worldwide business directory hub. What that is it's very high caliber business experts. I'm very picky who I have in there, but I still tell everybody to do your due diligence. It's really important. You'll find it under debbie.team, and there are amazing people in there, because we are an expert. We are an expert in our own area, but we can't be an expert in everything, and you're not expected to be as well. So utilize the amazing brains of business experts to help you do it the right way as well. Okay, so just to recap, the 10 pillars of our business foundation roadmap. Again, you are the most important. It's like at the on an aeroplane when they say put the mask on you first and then look after the people around you, because you are the most important. When you are doing really well, you're feeling great, that has a domino effect on the people around you. So look after you. Then business, finance, products, marketing we look at sales, we look more in depth, your website, we look more in depth in all of this, your systems, your teams, and joint ventures. These are the 10 pillars that I found in a business. I tried to find this and I couldn't find it, so I decided to build it instead and make people's lives a lot easier and not go through what I went through. Again, have a mentor, a guide, or strategist, because you don't want to go through what we've been going through. We want the journey to be a lot easier for you, and we want it to be fun as well. Why not? So these are a few things. Just to let you know that, again, we can't be an expert in our own area. Oh, so we are an expert in our own area, I should say, but we can't be an expert in every area. So again, I've built this website and this community to give you high caliber business experts, because we can't be an expert in everything. So I want to ask you what your next step is. Do you want to stay frustrated? Do you want to stay angry? Do you want to lose money and time? Or do you want to make the journey so much easier for you? So let's see what my clients have been saying.
Good afternoon, my name is Wendy Markany from Inner Genius Global. I met Debbie a few years ago now. We both attended a conference down in Melbourne, and since then we've developed a bit of a friendship, and it turned into a business relationship. Debbie and I have been working together for the last few months, and actually Debbie introduced me to a mind map. So now I'm in the process of doing up my marketing mind map, and I think it's absolutely fabulous the way it all works. We had great strategy sessions. Debbie she's always got a contact to try and help you out. She is caring, she is thoughtful, and she will phone up and see how you're going with the contacts and if she can help any further. And it's absolutely wonderful working with Debbie. She keeps me focused, she keeps me on task, and she's always there if I have a problem, always there to help out. I certainly would recommend reaching out and having a strategy session with Debbie, because your business will skyrocket. Thank you, Debbie. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you, and I am looking forward to working with you again in the future.
I just completed a strategy session with Debbie Small. Debbie Small is an absolute legend when it comes to helping get what's in your head out onto a whiteboard, to be able to really create some incredible ideas around what is it that we're offering, how is it that we're offering, and then be able to create even greater value for our customers, which in turn can create better value for us, which comes in the form of money. So today what we did is I'm looking at really expanding our programs and really looking to create greater value with our programs. And we looked at what comes before, what comes during, what comes after, and really identified some of the assets that I'm able to provide that are already there to my audience or to my customers, to really be able to create an even greater value proposition so that I can charge more money and have a better impact. So thanks so much, Deb. I really, really would recommend Debbie Small strategy sessions to anybody who is looking to review how they are currently doing business and how they can really increase their value and increase their revenue. I just completed.
Again, it's about having fun, guys. So what is your next step? What do you need to do? Guys, join us for our 3-day mastermind. Our 3-day mastermind, I am going to give you as much as I possibly can in those 3 days. It's 3 hours a day. It's on the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th of July. So again, we can't do it all ourselves because, you know, many of us have tried. Many of us have tried and many of us have made mistakes. And the whole reason that these business experts, and, you know, the whole reason we do what we do is to make the journey easier for you. The whole reason that Anna's had today is to make the journey easier for you in different ways. So guys, join us, 3-day mastermind, 3 days for 3 hours a day. Now for today, I'm also going to include the VIP day. It's normally $497 with amazing guests on the VIP day. And I've been told that even the $497, I am crazy for charging for these 3 days because there is so much value. But because I usually charge a lot more, but this is what I want to do for business owners. I want to help make it easier for you. And I think that's really important. So for today only, I'm going to charge $347. So if you go on to debbie.team/events, you'll find the 3-day mastermind there and you can pay through there straight away. So it's only for today, $347 for the 3 days plus or including the VIP day as well. So guys, stop being frustrated, stop losing money, stop losing time. Have fun in your business, gain your freedom back and enjoy your business as well. Business should be enjoyed. It should be a lot of fun. You should be loving it. And I just want to leave you with this. As entrepreneurs, we have been given the greatest gift, the gift to create. There has never been a more important time in our lifetime to be using this gift, to be creating assets that align with and help our target market as well as ourselves. And I heard something a while ago that really resonated. If we have solutions for people and we have services for people and we have products for people that can make their lives easier, how selfish is it for us not to share those products, those gifts and those services? How selfish is it for us to do that? Let me help you to share your gifts, to share your services, your products to your audience and to make their lives a lot better as well. Thank you.
Yay, thank you, Deb. So yeah, if you'd like to connect with Debbie, she's got a really great opportunity. Let's give her a big hand and let's continue to give everybody here today that's right. Round of applause as Toby is doing down there. So thank you so much to all of our speakers today. It has been an absolutely incredible day with a really beautiful journey to get us to where we all are right now.